After the age of 70, something changes. It is not just your body. It is not just your energy. It is your tolerance. You begin to notice who truly brings calm into your life and who brings stress. You begin to feel how exhausting it is to maintain relationships that no longer feel natural. And here is the hard truth many people over 70 quietly discover. Chasing friendships at this stage of life can cost you your peace. For decades, society has told you that staying socially active is the key to happiness. You were told to join groups, attend gatherings, call more people, reconnect with old friends, and constantly stay involved. Yes, connection matters. Human beings need connection. But after 70, connection must be meaningful, not forced. There is a big difference. At this age, your time is no longer unlimited. Your energy is precious. Your emotional strength is not meant to be spent proving your value to people who only call when they need something. Many seniors feel lonely. That feeling is real. It is painful. But chasing people who do not show equal effort often creates something worse than loneliness. Emotional exhaustion. Imagine this. You call someone 3 times before they return your call. You plan lunches that get canceled. You listen to complaints but receive no support when you speak. Slowly, your mind becomes tired. You begin to question yourself. You begin to feel unappreciated. That stress affects your sleep. It raises your blood pressure. It increases anxiety. At 70 and beyond, your nervous system deserves calm. Research from institutions like Harvard University has shown that the quality of relationships matters far more than the quantity. A small circle of meaningful relationships leads to better emotional health compared to a large network of shallow connections. This is where many seniors make a powerful shift. They stop chasing. They stop forcing. They stop explaining themselves to people who do not listen. And something beautiful happens. Peace enters their life. Peace of mind after 70 is not selfish. It is survival. Your body heals better when your stress levels are lower. Your heart functions better. Your immune system strengthens. Even your memory benefits when you live in a calm emotional environment. Let us talk about Margaret. Margaret is 74 years old. For years, she tried to maintain friendships from her younger days. She hosted dinners. She organized events. She checked in constantly. But the effort was one-sided. When her husband passed away, only one person consistently showed up. That moment changed everything. Margaret decided she would invest her energy only where it felt safe and mutual. She reduced her social circle from 12 people to 3. She stopped attending gatherings that drained her. She began spending mornings walking in quiet parks, reading books, and calling only those who genuinely cared. Within months, her anxiety reduced. Her sleep improved. Her blood pressure stabilized. Her doctor noticed the change. Peace replaced pressure. Many seniors fear that reducing friendships means isolation. That is not true. Isolation is being surrounded by people who do not understand you. Peace is being comfortable even when you are alone. After 70, your emotional priorities shift. You no longer need to impress anyone. You do not need approval. You do not need constant noise. You need clarity. You need stability. You need respect. Another important reality is this. At this age, conflict affects the body more strongly. Stress hormones like cortisol remain elevated longer in older adults. Chronic stress can increase the risk of heart disease, memory decline, and weakened immunity. Organizations such as Mayo Clinic emphasize that emotional stress significantly impacts physical health in seniors. If a friendship constantly brings drama, competition, or negativity, it becomes a health risk. Ask yourself a simple question. After spending time with this person, do I feel lighter or heavier? That question alone can change your life. Many seniors continue chasing friendships out of habit. They were raised to believe that social activity equals success. But at 70, success looks different. Success is waking up without anxiety. Success is drinking coffee in silence without feeling guilty. Success is protecting your mental space. There is also a cultural expectation in countries like the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, and Australia that retirement should be socially active and busy. While activity is healthy, forced busyness is not. You earned the right to choose calm. Let us be clear. This is not about rejecting people. This is about choosing wisely. There is a difference between healthy connection and emotional chasing. Healthy connection feels natural. Chasing feels one-sided. Healthy connection respects boundaries. Chasing ignores them. Healthy connection brings comfort. Chasing brings tension. After 70, tension should not be a daily companion. Many seniors discover that focusing on peace of mind improves their overall happiness more than expanding their social calendar. They spend more time on hobbies, gardening, reading, light exercise, volunteering occasionally, not excessively, spending intentional time with grandchildren, talking deeply with 1 or 2 trusted friends instead of 10 casual ones. Quality over quantity becomes the golden rule. In the second part, we will explore how to gently step back from draining friendships without guilt, how to build meaningful connections without chasing, and how protecting your peace can actually attract better relationships into your life. Because after 70, the goal is not popularity. The goal is peace. Now let us go deeper. If you are over 70 and feel tired of maintaining relationships that feel heavy, you are not alone. Many seniors silently struggle with this. They fear that stepping back will make them appear rude or distant. But protecting your mental well-being is not rude. It is responsible. The first step is awareness. Notice patterns. Who initiates contact? Who listens carefully when you speak? Who respects your time? Who brings negativity into every conversation? After decades of experience, your intuition is strong. Trust it. One powerful shift is learning to respond instead of chase. Instead of calling repeatedly, wait and see who reaches out. Instead of planning every gathering, allow others to initiate. The people who value you will step forward. If they do not, you receive clarity. Clarity brings peace. There is also a biological reason why peace matters more after 70. Aging bodies are more sensitive to stress. The heart works harder under emotional pressure. Blood vessels tighten. Sleep becomes lighter. The immune system responds more slowly. Organizations like National Institute on Aging highlight that chronic stress can accelerate health decline in older adults. This is why emotional boundaries are not luxury. They are protection. Consider Robert, age 78. Robert used to meet a group of former coworkers every week. Over time, the meetings became centered around complaints, political arguments, and criticism. Robert noticed he felt tense for hours afterward. His chest felt tight. He replayed conversations in his mind before bed. One day, he decided to skip a meeting. Nothing dramatic happened. The world continued. The group continued without him. But something inside Robert changed. That evening, he felt calm. He read a book. He slept deeply. He realized that attendance was optional. Peace was essential. He began meeting only one close friend for quiet coffee instead. The conversations were thoughtful, respectful, and uplifting. That small adjustment improved his emotional state significantly. After 70, energy management becomes a daily responsibility. You may not recover from emotional exhaustion as quickly as you did at 40. Therefore, prevention is better than repair. Many seniors also discover that solitude is not loneliness. Solitude can be healing. It allows reflection. It reduces external noise. It strengthens self-understanding. Peace of mind means waking up without worrying about social obligations. It means not feeling pressure to respond immediately to every message. It means saying no without guilt. Saying no is a powerful skill at this age. You are not required to attend every event. You are not required to tolerate disrespect. You are not required to maintain friendships built only on history instead of mutual care. History alone is not enough. Another important shift is focusing on depth instead of breadth. 1 or 2 meaningful friendships are more protective for mental health than a wide circle of shallow acquaintances. Meaningful friendship includes mutual respect, emotional support, honest conversation, balanced effort. If those elements are missing, the relationship becomes draining. You may wonder, will focusing on peace make me isolated? In many cases, the opposite happens. When you stop chasing, you become calmer. When you become calmer, you attract healthier connections. People feel safe around those who are grounded and content. Peace creates magnetism. It also improves physical health. Lower stress levels reduce blood pressure. Better sleep improves memory. Reduced anxiety strengthens the immune system. Peace is medicine. In the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia, life expectancy has increased. Many people live well into their 80s and 90s. That means you may have 20 or more years ahead. The quality of those years depends greatly on emotional stability. Do you want those years filled with drama, obligation, and stress? Or calm, clarity, and meaningful moments? The choice becomes clearer with age. Focusing on peace of mind does not mean withdrawing from the world. It means engaging intentionally. Choose small gatherings over crowded events. Choose honest conversation over gossip. Choose nature walks over noisy arguments. Choose relationships where silence feels comfortable. If you feel guilty about stepping back, remember this. You spent decades supporting others. You raised families. You built careers. You fulfilled responsibilities. Now is the time to protect your internal world. Peace is not selfish. It is wisdom earned through experience. And here is the most powerful realization. When you stop chasing friendships, you start strengthening your relationship with yourself. You rediscover hobbies. You rediscover quiet joy. You rediscover independence. That independence builds confidence, and confidence builds calm. After 70, the goal shifts from expanding your circle to strengthening your center. A strong center creates stable happiness. If this message resonates with you, take a moment today to reflect. Who truly brings peace into your life? Who quietly drains it? One small change can transform your emotional health. Your years are valuable. Your energy is valuable. Your peace is priceless. If you believe more seniors need to hear this message, share this video with someone over 70 who may be feeling emotionally exhausted. Subscribe to AgeWise for more thoughtful insights that protect your health, your mind, and your independence after 50, 60, and beyond. Your best years are not behind you. They are the years where you finally choose peace.